now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays. In this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and Definitely goes on the first play of the game. Josh Haskell in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Looking for Egbuka, he's got it again. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field. So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Down the sideline, past the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point drive forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gonna return this from the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time, and they are led by their veteran. It's Kirk Cousins.
I had a coach tell me earlier in my career, Mike, specifically about the quarterback position. If you don't have fast feet, you better have a fast mind. And here we have a guy that has played a lot of games under center. He has seen a lot of football, and while he might not be as mobile, he might not have the arm strength to make all the throws he had earlier in his career, that experience behind center, that experience being in these moments before, man.
The ball comes out. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Cousins out of the gun on third down. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is hard. And they're gonna have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Now Cousins on the bootleg. The throw on the run is complete. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Giants.
First down, Giants.
Throwing now, Cousins. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it. Second down. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, New York. Now Matthew Wright to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return is Chase Brown. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Browns offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Oh, big hole left side. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point coming now from Brown. He's got it. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Giants offense ready for their second possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. That'll be, oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Browns have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. Hey, total opposites so far in these first 2 possessions. Scoring the touchdown on their opening drive. They gave it right back a moment ago. Oh, a loose football. The Browns have it. A big effort for the defense to come up not only with the fumble, but a very good return. And the offense, Greg, is in business. It's 1st and goal.
Great awareness, Mike, by the defender. Not only to secure the recovery, but then to turn into a runner. Thought he was going to score for a minute, but either way, his offense now is in prime position, 1st and goal, hoping to capitalize.
Brown is in for a touchdown. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Just shy of midfield. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down on the Giants.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40.
Second down, Cousins. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to look deep. Going to Kupp. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run.
And he will get into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Browns. Here's Brown on now for the extra point. And this is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Giants offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Whoa. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. Cousins. It's complete. He's got Kupp. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
To throw is Cousins. That one downfield for Cooks. That is brought in. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Out comes Matthew Wright to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Wright's kick is good. So we are at half and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision to maintain possession of the ball.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. Hey, he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Browns offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Here's Brown. Finding room at the 35. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Brown. And he'll get this up to the 44. Bernardo Green there to bring him down.
40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He finds Bell. That's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good. 4A.
A carry here for Brown. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Hurts. Forced out wide. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's taken in. He's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
That's good for another Cleveland Browns.
On the ground, it's Brown. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
The 14-yard line brings up 2nd down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 7. They'll run here with Brown. Score again. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The Giants offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Now, Cousins. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield, By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down. Cousins to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. That's fielded at about the 18. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Browns offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
It's second and 8.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.